October 17th, 2025, Taiwan.
接受
Please accept the it organized by a useless father like me.
希望天上诸神
I hope the gods in heaven will bring my child Yu Menglong here.
带过来
It is a scene that moves fans to tears, a beautiful rainbow and clouds resembling fish and dragon. In Chinese, Yu is pronounced the same as fish, and Long is as dragon. They said, Menglong must be watching. The ritual was conducted by Sun Durong, Yu Menglong's first acting teacher, a Taiwanese. Despite immense pressure from the Chinese Communist Party in mainland China, Sun did and paid for the ritual out of his own pocket. On the same day, October 17th, in mainland China, another piece of news exploded globally like a deep-sea nuclear explosion. A spokesperson for the Chinese Ministry of Defense officially announced the investigation of 9 generals, including He Weidong, Miao Hua, and Lin Zhongyang. These 9 generals are close associates of Chinese Communist Party leader Xi Jinping. The arrest of 9 generals in a single day is unprecedented in CCP history. It can be said that Xi has lost control of most, if not all, of the military. The CCP's political landscape is undergoing a major upheaval, and the situation in China is likely to undergo significant changes in the near future. Many Chinese who have closely followed the Yu Menaglong incident believe this is a retribution. They believe Xi Jinping originally hoped to leverage Yu's sacrifice to bring himself good fortune and secure his supreme power in China. However, Yu Menglong's unyielding spirit and the determination of Chinese netizens to pursue the truth have rewritten this dynamic. Party leader Xi Jinping has begun a life of bad luck. Regarding this seemingly fantastical claim, I believe the CCP's subsequent disintegration and demise is the best consolation for Mang Long. In this process, Yu's suffering will awaken and save many Chinese people. In this episode, let's recount this incredible story, unraveling the vast mystery behind the Yu Menaglong incident. Chinese actor Yu Menaglong, who boasted 20 million fans, was seen lying on the ground of a building without breath on September 11th of this year. Within half a day, Beijing police announced Yu's death as an accidental fall from a building due to too much drinking. Subsequently, all information about Menglong was completely censored in China. Outraged, fans and a growing number of Chinese netizens launch an unprecedented effort to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, netizens set a global petition, Demand Justice for Yu Menaglong, through the global NGO AVAAZ, which surpassed the 500,000 signature mark on October 18th. In the previous episode, we reviewed Yu Menglong's kindness and unwavering commitment to principle, repeatedly rejecting the men and women in and outside the entertainment industry who coveted his good looks. Multiple videos have surfaced showing him being detained and tortured, and twice thrown from a high-rise apartment. Why do Taiwanese teachers perform rituals for Yu Menaglong? According to traditional Chinese belief, after leaving this world, a person's 3 souls, the celestial soul returns to the tablet at the ancestral temple, the earthly soul enters reincarnation, and the human soul governs the physical body. In the pain of physical destruction, those who depart the world abnormally suffer a degree of damage to their human soul, even fragmenting it, making it impossible for them to exist peacefully in another dimension. A ritual helps gather this human soul and provide offerings. So who will suffer retribution? To date, at least 17 people have been implicated in the Yu Menaglong case, but these 17 are minor figures compared to one man, CCP leader Xi Jinping. Many netizens believe that Yu Menaglong, whose birthday falls on the same day as Xi, was chosen as a sacrifice gift to the CCP leader. And, 9 years ago, Qiao Renliang, another good-looking youth from the same entertainment company as Yu Menaglong, also lost his 28-year-old life under mysterious circumstances. Qiao Renliang's birthday is the same as Xi Jinping's father's. Now, many believe that actor Qiao was also chosen as a gift. The Chinese Communist Party is an atheist party, yet many high-ranking members of the party privately worship Buddha and consult feng shui. Xi Jinping's family has deep ties to such things, a fact long known to the outside world. Xi's father, a relatively open-minded figure within the CCP system, died in 2002. Xiao Renliang's incident occurred on September 16, 2016. How come 14 years late, Xiao's death is related to Xi's father? Xi Jinping ascended to the position of party leader in 2012. The governor of Shaanxi province, a major northwestern province, expanded Xi Jinping's father's mausoleum to curry favor with Xi. At the time, Xi Jinping was using the anti-corruption campaign to combat political opponents and remained uninvolved. His younger brother, Xi Jinping, then oversaw the project. During this process, this brother contacted numerous experts in feng shui in China to develop the best layout for his family mausoleum. Feng shui in China is like astrology in the West. While proper feng shui layout contributes to the prosperity of a family, some unscrupulous feng shui masters resort to shady methods, stealing the luck of others, and even make living beings as a gift to enhance their own fortune. This younger brother, Xi Jinping, driven by a desire for quick success, resorted to these dark methods. It is rumored that on the first anniversary of the completion of the expansion of his father's mausoleum, Xi Jinping chose the movie star Xiao Renliang, who shared his father's birthday, to enhance the Xi family's imperial aura. Online revelations indicate that those involved in Qiao's 2016 tragedy included Xiao Renliang's agent, Du Chang, who is now Yu Menglong's agent, and the red-haired director Cheng Ching-song, who was also present at the Yu Menaglong incident. At the time, Qiao's friend, 22-year-old Ben Xi, wrote a song. The seal is lifted by a gust of wind. You will be forgotten by the world, while everything will remain the same. I possess your body and appearance. 6 months late, on December 4, 2016, the girl lost her life mysteriously, too. Officials informed the public that she had chosen to jump from a building. From 2012 to 2018, Chairman Xi's fortunes were astonishingly good. He defeated a seemingly unbeatable opponent, the clique of former party leader Jiang Zemin, and imprisoned Bo Xilai, Jiang's chosen successor. Among Jiang and Bo's many crimes, the most outstanding thing was their action of a Chinese belief group similar to Qigong or Taiji. It is reported that at that time, there were about 100 million members of this group. As a result, a special Chinese industry took off, with surgeries rising like mushroom clouds from an atomic bomb. What is this industry? Ms. Tian, who appeared in our previous episode, is a major investor in the Chinese film and television industry. Her late husband was Xi Jinping's former enemy, Bo Xilai's white glove. One of their specialties was specimen making. After Bo Xilai was imprisoned, her husband died in prison. What's surprising is that by 2025, Ms. Tian appears to be using this business to serve Xi Jinping. At the press conference on October 12th of this year, Ms. Tian mistakenly referred to the film's title, Fire, as living body. Imagine how an ordinary person could utter such a term so readily. By this time, Xi Jinping had become like Ms. Tian and his former political enemy Bo Xilai. Between life and power, he chose power. Probably, Xi likely believed that the healthy shell of clean young soul were truly useful. He ascended to the pinnacle of power and, through constitutional amendments, secured permanent rule. He had no idea that his good fortune should stem from eliminating the deeply evil former party leader group, rather than from such a dark method. In Orthodox Chinese culture, an emperor's fortune improves by correcting his mistakes, doing as much good as possible, and striving for the well-being of the country and its people. Now, Xi Jinping's bad luck has begun. Why has the same ritual failed so quickly this time, and even begun to backfire? Because it belongs to a dark sect. It cannot stand the light of day. Like a creature in the dark, it melts in the sunlight. The CCP's top brass never imagined that the suppression order issued from the pinnacle of power would fail this time. They attempted to erase all traces of Yu Menaglong from the media and the internet, but to no avail. This is because within the CCP, a force opposed to Xi Jinping, led by Zhang Youxia, vice chairman of the Central Military Commission, is closely searching for an opportunity to take Xi down. Therefore, after the strict blockade in late September and early October, mainland China has been releasing a large number of related videos since mid-October. While this force's motives are not pure, they have objectively played a role. The Yu Menaglong incident has become a black swan event, attracting sustained and widespread attention both at home and abroad. This proves the old saying in both China and the West: evil can never triumph over good. So, is the theory of sacrifice too outlandish? Let's examine the evidence we have so far. The guess originally originated from a feng shui master. This type of action is needed when a person's good fate is about to end. A person with a compatible horoscope is chosen according to certain predetermined conditions to take their place, and the ritual must involve blood. Celebrities are chosen because, according to some numerology, they possess both male and female looks, possessing yin and yang features. Planners must scout candidates years in advance, and once selected, a lengthy process of cultivating the gift takes place. Yu Menaglong later appeared very thin in public. During a live broadcast, Yu said, "For several days, I only ate vegetables and tomatoes, no rice." The actor Qiao Renliang in 2016 had a vegetarian diet before his passing away. Why is the action performed around September 11th this year? Certain conditions are required, such as it having to occur during the person's birth year. A 7-day period precedes the ceremony. During these 7 days, there must be the sound of flags and drums, with flags waving in a square or on a stage, and the sound of drums and other noises. 7 days ago, the CCP was holding its September 3rd military parade and a large-scale cultural performance. In addition, before and after the event, unusual phenomena must occur in the sky, including a blood moon. It occurred on September 7th and 8th. There are also wind, clouds, and lightning. Just before and after Yu Menglong's murder on September 10th and 11th, eerie, silent lightning flashed in the Beijing sky. Part of the event involves allowing the soul of the chosen person to wander while he is still breathing. The videos show Yu Menaglong being held by several people and walked around. This ritual also involves subjecting the gift to various tortures to force his soul out. The Chinese believe that in addition to the 3 souls, humans have 7 other spirits. This ritual requires that the primary soul emerge from the top of the head, while the other 7 spirits emerge from the lower body. Therefore, the youth is thrown this way from a building. 7 people were responsible for guiding these 7 spirits. The person leading the first spirit was to shout, "Like to eat," during the parade. The second person shouted, "Like to wear good clothes," and so on until the 7th person concluded by shouting, "Like everything." Red Hair director Cheng wrote the words, "like to eat," on Weibo after Yu Menglong's incident, but later deleted them. During the sacrificial ritual, the whole nails of the person were collected, and 2 gemstones were required. However, in modern times, other valuable items can be substituted for those hard-to-get gemstones. These items must have concentric circle patterns to lock the soul. It is reported that 2 limited-edition Rolex watches were found on Yu's pocket, with dials displaying the exact concentric circle pattern. If you watched our previous episode, you'll notice that everything in Yu's case fits together perfectly. Even the nails thing, the hole. Imagine the agony of this process. In addition, there is a post on Jihu in 2021, 4 years ago, on September 11th, that Yu Menglong's company, Tianyu Media, read, "4 years from now, the same day, Menglong will ascend. You will know then." At the time, Tianyu Media published a new media ranking, in which only Yu Menglong's photo was in black and white, while everyone else's was in color. Fans assumed that it meant the company wanted to make Yu Menaglong famous and win him awards. Now they understand what ascending means. Additionally, on July 24th of this year, someone commented on a photo of Yu Menaglong attending an event. Yu Menaglong has 1 foot in the Hall of Under-Earth world. What else? In a video circulating online, a man in white was seen observing the scene during the September 11th incident, remaining only after Yu Menaglong died. This man bears an 80% resemblance to Xi Jinping's younger brother, Xi Jinping. Coincidentally, one of the screenwriters, a suspect at the scene, implicated in the case, Ji Guangguang, whose real name is Li Ming, is the great-grandson of former Chinese premier Li Peng. In a TV series, he included a plot in which the emperor sacrificed the crown prince, using this way to ward off disaster. This plot doesn't exist in the original novel. Where did the inspiration come from? The TV series premiered on August 24th of this year, less than 20 days after Yu Menglong's passing. People like the capitalist tycoon Ms. Tian, the red-haired director Cheng Ching-song, and the powerful grandson Ji Guangguang, perhaps while working for the party leader, also sought to satisfy their own filthy and perverse desires. As a result, Yu Menglong endured an extremely painful experience. Even more so, this horrific process attracted even more onlookers. It was filmed and circulated on the dark web, with paid viewers. There's also a rumor circulating online. Xi Jinping's illegitimate daughter Yang Lanlan had contact with Yu Menglong. Because of her affection for him, Yang Lanlan shared a secret among the top CCP leaders, that they were using entertainment companies as tools for money laundering, and Xi's family was also doing the same. Recently, someone approached Yu Menglong to investigate Xi's family's money laundering in Australia. Although Yu said nothing, Xi Jinping suspected that Yu Menglong was hiding evidence of money laundering. Therefore, Yu must disappear from this world. Who is Yang Lanlan? She's the lady who recently became famous after hitting someone in Australia with her Rolls-Royce. Rumors circulated online that Yang Lanlan has a bank account of $270 billion. Such a large sum could only have been achieved by transferring state funds directly to Australia. Is it too bizarre? Du Cheng, the so-called agent responsible for monitoring Yu Menglong, appeared beside Yang Lanlan. So, what portion of the state treasury did the CCP's top brass divert? Arms. Now, 2 mysterious companies under Yu Menglong's name are deregistered. Previously, the trademarks of one company was classified in Class 13, arms and fireworks. This type of trademark is completely unaffordable for ordinary people, and approval is impossible without high-level CCP connections. It's highly likely that these are shell companies used by CCP elites to launder money. Netizens continued to dig deeper and discovered that many of companies belong to well-known actors, including current top star Yi Yangchen Shi, were also classified in the arms category. How many secrets are there in China's entertainment industry? The previous episode showed Yu Menglong constantly seeking help in various ways, but ultimately unable to escape, because the net behind him was too vast. However, he might have had a chance, but he simply didn't realize it. What was that chance? How is the Chinese entertainment industry deeply intertwined with the CCP's political factions and capital corruption? Stay tuned.